enjoyed the video,
then smash that like button and subscribe.
Wah! Today is field trip day. But we were on the verge of death. During the field trip, a wild and ferocious bear appeared. Mommy! Mommy!
Get out of here! Hurrah!
We had nowhere to run. There's nothing we can do. I'm scared.
I have no choice but to do it.
The teacher. I'm Ibuki Michitaka, a 6th grader in elementary school. I'm in this situation, but to be honest, I was calm. That was because we had our teacher with us.
Listen here, man is about the spirit.
Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Kurahashi, is a black belt in karate and a very manly teacher.
You can get through most things with spirit. The more you're in a tight spot, you must remember that. Careful!
Even in a dangerous game of dodgeball, he would put his body in front and protect his students. Yeah, it's an earthquake! I don't know your desk.
Right, well, here's the thing about this part.
Even when the earthquake hit, only he was super calm.
A man shouldn't budge over something as trivial as this. In a crisis, you stand your ground.
So cool. I admired him so much that I decided to become a teacher one day. And today, we had an unexpected happening during the field trip, but I was sure that my teacher would protect me this time too. That's what I believed. But...
Help!
Teacher? The teacher at the bear right in front of him began to lose it. He was completely freaked out. But not only that... Ah! At that moment, my mind went blank. What? Teacher! Unbelievably, the teacher pushed my back to the front. And right in front of me was a huge bear, about 2 meters long. I ended up leaping in front of the bear.
You'll act as a decoy to get me out of here.
What?
I'm counting on you, Michitaka.
The teacher wanted to save himself and tried to distract the bear onto me. No way! The moment my eyes met the ferocious bears, my heart began to beat really fast. Ah! Then the bear spotted me and slowly began to sidle up toward me. I desperately tried to run away, but... Ouch! In the process, I sprained my leg really hard. Teacher! My leg! I can't move it! I can't move my legs! I desperately called for help.
And now's the chance. Run away!
But the teacher took the opportunity to run away, screaming in a pathetic voice. Wait! Wait, teacher! Ah! And then Let go! Let go of me! I found myself being carried away in the bear's mouth. Where are you planning on taking me? And then I was brought to a small cave. Here and there were the remains of animals that had been prey, as well as their corpses, and white bones that had turned into debris. It looked like this bear's den. I bet I'm going to end up like this. With a hurt leg, I couldn't run away, let alone stand up. But the bear wasn't eating me. It's probably intending to keep me as a preserved food, so that he could eat me whenever he was hungry. And then...
I'm Sunio Karahashi, and I'm an elementary school teacher. The next morning, the events of yesterday's field trip were reported nationally. No wonder, as one of the studies was attacked by a ferocious bear during the field trip. The police are still searching for the bear, but have been unable to find it. Michitaka is surely no more. I'm so frustrated. As one teacher, I've never felt so tantalized. And then, me and the principal had to hold an emergency press conference. As a way to protect the children, I was quick to give the bear a straight fist strike. I've been doing karate for a long time, so... At first, I was evenly matched with the bear. But the ferocious bear took advantage of the slightest opening chance, and I was knocked unconscious. Of course, I'm hiding the truth. Teacher could never let it be known that he had survived using a child as bait. And during that time, my student... This incident is very heartbreaking, but as a principal, I do feel very proud. Because our school staff risked their lives to protect our students. 10 years later, I've arrived to my new position. I'm Ibuki. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm still an elementary school teacher, as always. I'm going to ask Mr. Ibuki to be the assistant homeroom teacher for Mr. Kurahashi's class. And on this day, a newly graduated teacher was assigned to the school. Very bothersome that I've been assigned to be the educator. I look forward to working with you. But this new teacher is still young and seems motivated. Well, I'll raise you to be a man of your own. And so my education began, but men are about spirit. You can get through most things with spirit. Listen, alright? For the boys, just beat it in them like a man. Yes, but this new teacher is obedient and honest. What a great way of teaching. There's something strange about him. It's like he's laughing at me from inside his gut or something like that. And at some point, what are you doing on your own? Excuse me, I just had some message of business. There are times when he was conducting homeroom for the kids without my permission. Message of business? Was there such a thing? Anyway, I had no idea what young people were thinking these days. Then one day, an outdoor learning session was scheduled as a school event. It's surprisingly hard to deal with kids. It was the first outdoor field trip for this new guy. Listen here, being a teacher is all about dignity, you know? You have to make sure the kids don't take advantage of you. I see. Hey, listen, refrain from acting on your own. Bears come out here. Yes, this is the forest where I encountered a bear a long time ago. After that, the local hunting club had captured the ferocious beast, and the area was still regularly used as a field trip site.
Teacher, is it true that you fought a bear long ago?
Huh?
My mom said she saw it in the newspaper ages ago.
Yeah, but a school kid was attacked by a bear here, right?
Yeah, that's right. That was a long time ago, though. If I hadn't been there then, all the kids would have been wiped out for sure. Wow, that's amazing.
Teacher, how did you fight the bear?
I'm curious.
Oh, I used to do karate, you know. I gave him one upper kick like this, and then he went around in circles to the side. Huh? Yeah, what are you... At that moment, the new teacher started to take off his clothes, and... He took out a chainsaw out of his luggage and started its engine. What the hell are you doing? I was at a complete loss for words because of the sudden turn of events. But when I saw the face and body of the new teacher exposed, I was astonished. There were many vicious scars left on him, as if he had been clawed by a predator. Teacher, let me tell you how scary it was for me back then. What? And just then, could you be... When I noticed the scars, I realized I knew I recognized the name from somewhere. This new teacher was the child I'd used as bait 10 years earlier. Long time no see, teacher. Yes, Michitaka was alive. And now that he was a teacher, he came close to me and said he came to thank me for that time. Ah! Without saying a word, Michitaka approached me with a chainsaw. But wait a minute! There were circumstances at the time. Let's talk about it. As I thought he was angry with me about that time. You go!
Whoa!
I quickly pushed out Yamada, who was nearby.
What?
I knew that no matter how angry he was, he would never cut up and throw out a child. However...
Ah!
What? Michitaka cut up and threw him out without a word. Then that convinced me that Michitaka was serious. Wait, let's talk about it, yeah? Anyway, just put that down for a moment. Before I knew it, I found myself cornered into a cave. What the hell is this? And there I realized there was a skeletonized corpse. This is a bear den, teacher. What? A bear's den? That's right. That time Michitaka was taken away by a bear. And this corpse was wearing the clothes that Michitaka was wearing that day. Do you understand how scared I was? Wait, then who the hell are you? As I thought, Michitaka had been killed by the bear, right? And who the hell is in front of me right now? I couldn't understand what was happening. Was I being deceived by a fox or something? The only thing I was sure of was that my life was getting closer to immediate danger. Then, as if to push me over the edge. Huh? Ah! A huge bear appeared from the depths of the cave. How could this be? I thought the bear was captured. Going forward was hell. Going back in was also hell. A mysterious chainsaw man and a ferocious bear. I was caught between the two. And then... You guys!
Teacher! What are you doing?
The kids started gathering from the entrance of the cave. Hey, you lot! Come over here! I called the kids over. I thought I'd use them as a distraction and get myself out of here, just like that last time. Teacher, that's not very manly of you. What? But for some reason, the kids all seized me together. What are you doing? Let go! The bear and the chainsaw man closed their distance toward me. Let me go! And the next moment, go! I got my head cut off with the chainsaw, and the bear bit into my sides. However, gosh, sorry to startle you. Who the hell are you? It's Anton, the handyman. Nothing had happened to my body. What the hell is all this? The truth is, teacher, that Michitaka began to talk. What happened that time? At that time, I was treated by the bear.
You're giving me this?
Instead of attacking me, it offered me food. And as I couldn't go home because of my leg injury, it kept me warm. There are actually cases of children being rescued by bears around the world. The bear was not a ferocious bear. And when it got light outside and the pain in my legs subsided, I managed to get home safely.
Michitaka?
Are you alright? But after that, I was too scared to go to school because I couldn't believe that the teacher I trusted had done such a thing to me. I had completely developed PTSD. My parents, unable to bear the sight of me, suggested that I change my environment. After that, I studied hard to obtain my teaching license. And as the months went by, I began to think that there must have been some kind of mistake. And also, I drew these scars just to shock you. What? I even asked Anton, the handyman, to play the part of a bear. I was just trying to figure out the truth today. That's right. That's why Michitaka, who became a teacher, hid his identity when he approached me. To find out if I was really a manly teacher or not. But as I thought, you're not the man I thought you were. I'm very disappointed because you were my dream. But thanks to you, I have a new dream. That's to be a teacher who will truly be a mirror for the children. You guys are all in on it too? It seems that kids today are smarter than adults think. I saw through your true nature, so I decided to let them help out. Later, the parents who saw the video data that the children had filmed voiced doubts about Mr. Kurahashi's character, and complaints started pouring in. You go! The teacher was consequently stripped of his teaching license, and I took over as homeroom teacher for that class. All right, then let's start homeroom. Mr. Karahashi was a bad role model. I hope to do my very best to become a truly respected teacher.